In a town where mailboxes leaned like old men listening to secrets, and the wind carried stories between porches, lived a man named Mr. Ellison, 87, widowed, slow to speak, but quick to smile. He wore suspenders that had seen more sunrises than most people in town, and shoes with soles so thin you could almost hear his memories whisper as he walked. Mr. Ellison wasn't a man of titles, no fame on Google, but in that town, when something broke, he fixed it. When someone was hungry, he noticed. And when a heart was heavy somehow, he knocked on the door with soup before they asked. They said he had a sixth sense for sorrow. Children adored him. Why? Because he never talked at them. He listened like their words were gold dust. His garden, if you could call it that, was wild and generous. Tomatoes spilled out like red treasure. Sunflowers turned their faces to him like they recognized an old friend. He gave most of it away. Sometimes to strangers passing by. Sometimes to the stray cat who ruled his fence post like royalty. Then, one Wednesday morning, a letter came. Thick envelope, government seal, red ink, final notice. The kind of letter that makes your chest tighten before you even open it. Back taxes, a clerical error, paperwork missed years ago. Now they wanted everything at once, or he'd lose his home of 52 years. The town buzzed. Some shook their heads. Others whispered, "That's just how the system works." But Mr. Ellison? He didn't shake. He didn't cry. He made tea, then sat under his oak tree like nothing had changed. When a neighbor asked how he was so calm, he sipped slowly and said, "I've learned. Panic grows weeds, but peace makes room for harvest." That week, he kept giving. Blankets on fences, herbs at the market, fixing bicycles with trembling fingers and a steady heart. No GoFundMe, no pleas for help. He simply gave. And then came Ella, 8 years old, freckles like moonlight kisses. She knocked on his door with a crumpled dollar bill and a drawing of a tomato. "You helped us when Mommy had the cough," she said. "So I want to help you keep your house." He knelt, knees creaking like old floorboards, and smiled. "That dollar," he whispered, "is made of gold." Her mother posted the moment on Facebook. 2 hours later, the local church bulletin picked it up. By nightfall, a retired journalist tweeted it. And the next morning, there was a line outside Mr. Ellison's gate. Not just dollars, letters, stories, cookies, checks, teacups. One man drove 4 hours just to say, "You helped my dad during the war when no one else would." By day 10, the mayor arrived with a city clerk and a sheepish smile. The debt? Cleared, erased, not because of policy, but because the town remembered what one man's kindness looked like when they had nowhere else to go but forward. Asked if surprised, Mr. Ellison chuckled, eyes twinkling behind bifocals. "I wasn't saved," he said. "I was always rich. It just took the world a while to count it." Mr. Ellison understood this. Goodness is a current. It flows even when evaporating. He played the long game, investing in people, not payback. "When you plant good," he said, "it blooms in new places."